What's going on, everybody? My name is Kevin Dina and welcome to my channel Superpower Review. On today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some books that I recently got back from the CGC Frank Miller private signing. But before I show you guys these books, please smash that like button if you like today's content, comment some feedback in the comment section down below, and lastly, subscribe to the channel to show your support. Now, this submission was a little bit different than others because this was my first time submitting raw books to CGC. The other times I've submitted books, it's usually, for a new holder, getting books pressed and cleaned, or sending them out to a private facilitator to get a signing. So the two books that I ended up sending off to CGC, here is one of them right now. This is a Dark Knight #3, the Master Race #1. This is the Gabriel Delato variant. So we ended up getting a 9.8 on this book. If you guys want to see my reaction to unboxing these books, you can check out MJ Comics, their latest live stream. I did a unboxing on their channel. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. Like I said, it's toward the end of the live stream. So here is the first book here. So this was also my first time submitting raw books, but this was my first time making a comic back window. Never done that before, and this was also my first time handling comic books with gloves. These books have a really glossy cover. They get fingerprints on them very easily, so that's why I kind of messed around with them with the gloves, because I didn't want the fingerprints to lesser degrade or degrade these comic books. But this is the time where Batman is fighting the mutant leader in the mud hole. One of my favorite moments in the Dark Knight Returns series. So I'm really happy to get this book in a 9.8 signed by Frank Miller. I've been wanting this book signed and slabbed for the longest time, so that's why I was going thoroughly through eBay, looking at pictures, making sure that they were going to be a 9.8 candidate. And like I said, I'm super happy that my grading skills turned out to be okay. We got a 9.8 on this one. So this one has a little more of a story to it. So this one is not signed by Frank Miller, but this is a Dark Knight #3, the Master Race #1, but this is the Jock variant. Also the Previews UK edition variant. So this one I had purchased from a friend already. I wanted to send this one off to the Frank Miller private signing, but I ended up chickening out because I was afraid that this book was not going to come back in a 9.8, and I was also worried that Frank Miller was going to sign somewhere on the face and completely ruin the cover. So what I ended up doing was I ended up sending in a raw copy that my friend James over at MJ Comics sent to me for Christmas, and I looked over that comic book thoroughly as well. And like I said, so I didn't want that one to get messed up with grade or the cover, so I ended up sending the raw one in, and we ended up getting a 9.8 on this one as well. Silver signature across the forehead. I'm really pleased. I mean, I think it looks really good with the silver. I think both books look really good with the silver signature. It really pops. As you guys know, if you guys follow the channel closely, you all know that I love my book signed with a metallic color. Like I said, it helps the signature pop from the cover. So really happy with this one, man. This is, again, the Jock variant cover. This is sort of his homage to the Dark Knight Returns #2, which you can see on the shelves in the background. But really happy to have two of these now. Looks really nice together. So I'm going to be keeping both of these. None of these are going to be for sale. I can't tell which one I like better, if I like the Jock signed one better or the Frank Miller signed one. If you guys have a preference, let me know in the comment section down below. Which one do you like better? I like them both. So I'm really pleased with how these turned out yet again. I want to give a special shout out to CGC for really taking great care of my books. Like I said, these comic book covers have a really glossy cover. It's really easy to get fingerprints on these comic book covers. And when I was further, going through these comic books and looking them over, I did not see a single fingerprint on these, and I was quite impressed because I thought there were going to be loads of them on there. So they look really nice together. Like I said, I think the silver signature looks really good on these books. Great placement, and I'm super pumped, man. These are going to definitely be displayed with all of the other Batman comic books that I have, especially with the Frank Miller books, with the Dark Knight Returns. Looks absolutely great. So guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Smash that like button if you like today's content. Subscribe to the channel to show your support, and let me know in the comment section if you ended up submitting some books to get signed by Frank Miller or Klaus Janson. Did they return back yet? Are you happy with them? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm Kevin Vidini for Superpower Review, and I will see you guys next time.